一体何が見えるってんだよ。巨人だ。
The problem is, like, 8's a long way to go, right? Even with this, like, 2 taps is not enough. I mean, I do have soul fragments as well, so it's kind of intriguing. I think I will maybe keep these, though. The raised dead early is a really nice enabler on Dark Clears and Disease Vultures, so you have to decide, like, do I want to play for those, or do I want to find those first? We will run more decks from our list as well today. I wanted to play a few kind of refined lists. I mean, nothing's really refined yet, of course, but you get the idea. Decks that are like
Is anyone else lost?
high legend or something of that nature. Well met. Oh, that's a sick one drop to get off your first day of school. It's really nice. Big ol' stats. Makes sense too because it's a freshman. That's funny. It's thematically appropriate as well. Ugh. It's annoying, isn't it? Okay, this is a sort of insane turn, but I think it's good.
A little agony goes a long way.
Right? I think it's good, right? I don't know for sure, but maybe? I mean, I don't really get much out of the refresh here, but I might as well play it. I mean, just the body's worth something, right? Okay. It's turn 2, and I didn't spend any mana. Turn 2 with 0 mana spent. Like, what? If I'd known I was going to draw this, I would have kept that Flesh Giant, I think. I'm at 16 on turn 2. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. That's actually a bit of a pain, isn't it? I sort of want to respect that. This is a nice 50-50, honestly. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take this 50-50. 50-50, baby! Yes. Soul Fragment to heal it off. That's awesome. Shadow Flame's dead. Dark Glare is useless. Neferset's bad right now. Hit me something to play. Oh, it's 1 mana on turn 3? What? It's turn 3 and it's 1 mana. What is happening? What was that cheer or donation? What was that? Oh my god, Ohm's Law, dude. Thanks for the $10. Battlegrounds or Hearthstone ranked? I definitely prefer constructed Hearthstone to Battlegrounds, but I mean, I'm not anti-Battlegrounds or anything, just constructed.
These stones shall bring you.
Okay. Weirdly, I don't feel like we're that ahead, but I mean, we're pretty ahead. We're pretty ahead. His best play would be like Libram of Justice, and that's not even any good. So it's not discounted or anything. Imagine having this on turn 4 and saying you're not that ahead. By the way, just picture that. Nah, let's not be greedy. I don't want to get too committed here.
To the pain.
I'm like actually. Oh, I'm almost dead. Does he run Blessing of Kings? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Kings kills me, or Pharaoh's Blessing too. Both would kill me here. I'm taking the risk. I don't care. I don't care. I probably should have ran this into the 4-2, to be honest. I would have still had a lethal on board for the next turn. Maybe not against certain breakpoints, but there's a chance we're dead. That doesn't kill me because anything's like a Pharaoh's Blessing would target Allura, so that's fine. Could maybe get a Libram of Hope here, though, to bail him out. That would be pretty scary. Don't be Libram of Hope, I guess. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Woo! That was spookier than it probably should have been. I mean, oh god, this deck's just living on the edge, man. I dealt so much damage to myself on turn Just don't mess this up, Reach. Don't mess this up, bro. Don't mess this up, bro. Don't attack with an Everset accidentally. The attack order there could have killed me. Oh, man. Okay. Cool. I don't think we need Nightshade right now. Soul Shear is fine. I mean, that's a good opener to kill a totem maybe, or just react to something. I like that this is... Oh, my God. This is the dream. I can coin Thrasher on 2, Dark Lair on 3, go crazy tapping and stuff, getting some free Soul Shear action to keep the board maintained. This is pretty much perfect. As long as you never do the animated objects on your head. I've seen that, yeah. Again, I don't know. My biggest concern is always like integrity of videos. I want to make sure videos aren't disrupted too much, which I can turn off the cheers. That's fine. Stream, I'm a little happier or willing to let streams go haywire, you know. Videos I like to make. Oh my God, yes! Trick Totem! Get wrecked! So I mean, you know, it's always a balance. It's always a balance between keeping the stream entertaining for everybody and letting some people share their wisdom, but we're usually very, very good on that. It's fine. I didn't mean to make a scene out of it.
Here for the tour?
A little agony goes a long way.
I think that would cause people too much financial burden, right? Okay. I feel you though. So it's a make reflection.
Could you repeat that?
Note taker. Storm's Wrath. Okay, that's a good turn.
Write that down.
I like that turn. It's thankfully still denying good trades though. No trade action, which is nice. I actually kind of need to kill a minion to make my Flesh Giant cheaper, weirdly. Totem's always dying here.
Is it cold in here? Or is
3 mana. This is going to go to 4. If I draw a... It may be worth it here to play the tour guide. It may also not be worth it, but it may be worth it. Depending on what I draw. I'm actually going to do this. The reason we would trade it in, right, is to... Oh, jeez, that's nice. The reason we would trade it in is to get a Raised Dead to play a Flesh Giant, but I think the board would be too full, so I don't think it would help. I don't think it would help. I have not played Exodia Mage yet, except for the Theory Crafting. We played like 2 games. We didn't get it off, no. I feel like it's probably going to end up looking unnecessary when you just have... man, what an absolute just murdering. And that wasn't even... That game was brutal. If you hit that curve that we hit, that's absolutely crazy. Okay. Yeah, we don't want these. We want our synergy stuff. the blow up turns on this deck are just so obscene. I'm still not totally convinced the tour guides help. They occasionally buy you like 1 extra mana, which is worth something, so perhaps they do. Haven't seen Flesh Giants make an impact yet, but I'm sure they will. That last game we could see the writing on the wall for the Flesh Giant. It was getting very cheap. Very cheap. 1/1 here, worth it? Could play another 1/1 potentially, but it doesn't seem worth. Oh. Oh, I could have played that. That would have been great. Interesting. I was sort of expecting Quest with these, but who knows? Highlander is certainly a possibility. All right, this is a good turn 4. Soul Shear sets this up nicely, so I think we'll go ahead and commit the Soul Shear here in case we decide we want to play this. Kirsten, no. Actually, we met in Illinois. We're actually both kind of from the southern part of Illinois. We moved to Missouri because the city's in Missouri. But she's originally from Southern California, as you might imagine. That's probably much more befitting of your expectations. She moved for her father's work when she was young, which is how we knew each other. Okay, I'd like to kill that. Maybe I wait here and blow up next turn. Yeah.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Gonna go ahead and bank the hero power here.
Here for the tour.
Make sure we have it for this, right? May not be necessary because of this, but I'm gonna try.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Yeah, that's you're extracting it further than I have here, but similar in theory, yeah. Similar to what I'm thinking as well. In fact, here it's gonna work out really cool to give me enough mana to play the Nightshade Matron.
A little agony goes a long way.
That's not a good top deck because I'm now discarding a Nightshade Matron, but
You were just
that's
a
okay.
bird.
Still happy to play a Nightshade Matron. Trading too much here is probably going to feel bad, but still need to trade a little. Our Flesh Giant's already really cheap, right? I feel like we've discounted a Flesh Giant quite significantly. Oh my god. What do I draw here that... I don't know. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it.
Here for the tour.
Flesh Giant would be sick. Disease Vulture, kind of actually a little late, sadly. Still gonna play it, of course, but now we go face. We're so far ahead and presenting lethal outs, like we just go face. That's pretty sick. Wish that had been a Flesh Giant or Hand of Gul'dan even I would have played probably. But this is fine. He's got so many things he needs to prioritize. Oh, whoa! He's like some kind of combo. That's sick. Is he just dead? 9, 12, 13. Not actually quite dead yet, sadly. Soulfires are lethal here sometimes. I'm actually gonna refresh too much mana, but I can't like play this first because I'm gonna lose this. Did I do the math right? 13. So Soulfires are lethal.
So many possibilities.
I think that's the only lethal. I'm actually kind of worried about dying in that case. There's like a King Crush. I could be dead, right? Do I have to trade a little? No way, I have to trade a little? That sucks.
I wonder.
I'm still gonna tap.
This guy's toast.
Oh, whoa. Okay, this was not what I anticipated, but I'm gonna do it. This is a crazy play. Just because I'm gonna win anyway, right? And this just presents denies any kind of like King Crush. I was gonna end up trading into one of those, or maybe both, honestly. I was thinking about killing both. So sure, that's a sick Shadow Flame. I mean, just in case, right? Just in case. Was this discounted? No.
Masterful.
Wow. That Shadow Flame felt sick. I don't know what he's planning with that Web Weaver, but I don't want to risk it, you know? Some kind of cheap King Crush or something would have been too wacky. Alright. I was like low on Tour Guide. Now I'm like kind of turning the corner on Tour Guide, but ultimately I think I want more fuel. I want either Soul Fragment fuel or Pain fuel.
Just hit legend for the
Pain
first
fuel.
time.
That sounds
Use
like a
Pure
band
Fire
name
to
or
Dragon
something.
Fell. Pretty
Pain
good
fuel. Okay, this is actually really good for the vultures. We can bank this on 3 or whatever. Set up for a vulture on 4. Tour Guide does he feels good in this deck. At first I was like, this doesn't make any sense, but the banking is so good. I feel like I saw, did Pizza run I can't remember if Pizza, another professional Hearthstone player who also was playing a Pain Warlock successfully. I don't remember if he had the Tour Guides or not. I can't remember, but they seem to make sense. Yeah, this is a very affordable deck. It's nice. Only the Flesh Giants cost a lot. I guess the Dark Leaders are kind of pain too. Are they actually from an expansion or are they from... Oh yeah, they're from Outland, right? So this should be fine. P Tranman, dude, congrats on the legend hit, and you liked Terralion. That's awesome news, actually. That sounds cool.
Here for the tour.
All right, just banking for the vulture here. Big swing turn on 4. I mean, I may need the Nightshade Matron, but in that case, I can still just bank the hero power. It's totally fine. It's not the end of the world or anything.
You here for the tour?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe that was right, but maybe he should have banked that. I don't know. What's he got to follow that up? Maybe another totem? Lightning Bloom. I sort of have a feeling this turn did not go as the opponent intended, which, God, we all know that feeling, right? It's like, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go ahead and commit to more stuff. Although, I mean, this looks pretty good, so maybe it did. I don't think this looks bad at all. It's a crazy turn. He has a buff on these in particular. Oh my God, yeah, I take it back. Maybe this was all the plan. God, what a turn! I take it back! That was crazy! That was a sick turn. Oh my God. So this puts me at 3 mana on the tap. I could, worst case, play a couple 1-drops and a Soulfire. I'm thinking about just ripping the Nightshade Matron now. It discards one of the vultures, which is fine. And then I can wait and Dark Lair next turn and still have mana left.
So many possibilities.
To do stuff. But I'm worried I need to check these as soon as possible. So just get a lot of stats that interact quickly. I mean, the Disease Vulture stats also interact fairly quickly. In some cases, you know, there's a lot of stats, I guess, but they don't interact quickly is what I mean to say. It's a big stat bomb, but it's not killing stuff right away. And we know he's taking a dead turn because he overloaded like 8 bajillion last turn, so between the Lightning Bloom and the Storm's Wrath. So hopefully we have enough time. Now Soulfire becomes interesting because I can kill 2 totems this turn. So, oh, or we can just do that. So if I have Dark Lair here, we go to 2, I tap back to 4, and I have a 3-4 advantage. I clear his board.
I wonder.
And I'm happy, right? And I want to play this, right? I do want to develop this.
A little agony goes a long way.
Could try to get away with just Soulfires, guys. Depending on how big I think the punish is. But he could have like a Bloodlust. I don't want to risk it, right? I don't want to risk it. If there wasn't a Taunt on him, I could sneak in some extra damage, but this is cool. Okay, so I was really, really skeptical of the Shadow Flame in this list. When I saw it, I was like, oh, weird. 1 Shadow Flame. Sometimes when you run like a 1-of card, it just feels like you're trying too hard. That said, it's been amazing. Why did I ever doubt Nohandsgamer? He's clearly a vastly superior player to me. So, it's been solid. It feels very good. That, I mean, we just don't want to kill, but Disease Vulture here is an awesome opener. Flame Imp's amazing. I mean, we're dying, but that's okay. We have a giant board. We have double Soulfire in hand, so do I Soulfire now? It's a pretty interesting 50-50. How much damage am I looking at? 6, 11, and 4 is 15, 16, and 8 is 24 damage. I'm going to take the 50-50 now.
So many possibilities.
Because we don't have the lethal off the Soulfire anyway. That sucks, man. That's actually pretty bad. And it was just going to get worse later, potentially. Or harder. I mean, not necessarily worse, because I could probably always get back to that hand state, but more awkward, potentially. A little bit stressed that he might have some direct damage, you know? And he might just decide to race me. Oh, that's a good roll. Wow. Okay. I would actually maybe think about killing the 5-1 if I were him. Because it almost might be more about the stats at this stage, right?
Well played.
Oh, Soul Fragment's nice. I'm kind of worried to tap. He does have mana for Bloodlust next turn, but that's only 7 damage, so maybe I just go face again and don't care. Is there any 5 mana combination that kills me at 12? Probably, but I'm not going to trade into that and kill a million totems. That feels wrong too. When I need to end this game soon.
A little agony goes
Plus
a
giant.
long way.
Matron's amazing. Okay. This makes it a little more intriguing to kill that, but I'm still not going to. Still not gonna deal with it. I think we're fine. 8 damage doesn't seem that achievable. Definitely not going to like kill it and leave totems up. That's way riskier because of bloodlust. Singular minion though, I think we're okay. There's no like spell damage because he'd have to trade it in. He'd lose 4 damage to gain a little bit of spell damage. That's not a concern. There's no bloodlust lethal. Bloodlust lightning bolt's not even lethal. Like double lava burst is lethal, but bothered to kill that anyway. We'd probably die to that regardless because it'd take me 2 more turns to kill him. He might be able to like clear my board here or something. That's a possibility. I have 3 direct damage now with a Shadowlight Scholar, which is kind of cool, but not lethal. It's gonna like taunt that up. Totemic Reflection, it looks like. That surely is not enough, right? I don't see how. Oh, is that enough actually? It's 1 more. Man. That sort of feels like it might be enough. 3 and 1. Am I like 1 off lethal, chat?
I wonder.
I think I'm 1 off lethal, right? I think I only have 6 to face. I know Scholar. I'm counting Scholar. Look. Look.
See the end.
Hit here. Scholar trade into one of these. Them having 4 health is the exact wrong breakpoint, right? Or wait, no, wait. Do I still have it? Oh, no, I don't have it. I don't have it. I only have 6. I don't have it. Which means I gotta kill totems instead.
Rituals, you say?
I might actually be dead here. I don't have it, chat. I'm actually scared to tap. I'm worried because Bloodlust is like almost lethal now. It's if I tap to 10, I guess Bloodlust would be 9.
You win this.
Can't believe we were 1 off. I don't even think tap opened up any lines, right? I don't think it gave me any damage. We already had both Soulfires gone, so I can probably play this tour guide on 1, but I'm a little bit worried about not having a bigger threat on 1. But I have the Soul Shear if I need it on 2 for emergencies, like dealing with the totems. So honestly, let's just keep this hand. The tour guide has been so instrumental in opening up the powerful swings off Vulture and Dark Glare that I'm going to take it. And this is certainly a combination we like.
You here for the tour?
Hey, what do you know? Okay, we don't need tour guide right now. Void Walker is fine. I don't think I need to respect this totem. There's no Totemic Reflection punish yet. If he plays a better totem, or even if he doesn't, I'm probably going to kill a totem now with Soul Shear. That's fine. I think I will also, in this case, coin a tour guide to set up the Dark Glare next turn, and then I can play Expired Merchant as well. This also gives me enough damage to potentially kill that totem if he doesn't buff it with Reflection. I actually prefer killing this totem for Totemic Reflection because they heal off each other a little bit too much, but I also wanted to snipe that 1/1, right? And to snipe the 1/1 I had to hit the Taunt totem, so kind of a mix there.
Enough mana.
I don't have enough mana.
A little agony goes a long way.
Okay.
No, don't. Still good.
Soul Fragment is probably too early, actually, but it's okay.
Your tour ends here.
All right. Yeah, Nightshade's almost definitely getting played. I'm sure he's going to do something here to copy a... Oh, wow. Just ripping a Torrent. Oh, man. That surprised me. This isn't dead yet. Maybe we actually don't play the Nightshade. Maybe we want this to die first, right? I think we can just get by with an Everset here. Seems totally fine. I can now raise dead. If I want to go Dark Glare, raise dead, I will have 3 mana for the Neferset. That's a pretty big swing. I think we do that, right?
A little agony goes a long way.
That's a really nice swing on the board. It's like an extra 4 or 5 on board's nuts. Plus, of course, it synergizes really nicely too. So, yeah, that's got to be worth. Somehow we're still at 27. It feels like I should be way lower. It's just little heals here and there, man. They're adding up, aren't they? Jeez. 2 mana spells right now. I doubt there's anything, but he might be getting something for next turn or like an earthquake for later. Oh, or just going to concede. Oh my god. Man.